A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Getting some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Carolina 7, Alabama 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll go to the counter. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Sellers. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard win.
And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent.
Makes the grab down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanders. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Coming after it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He wants to throw it again. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Alabama! Not content to get the fumble. They scored with the fumble.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. Defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harbor. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up. Defense in press coverage. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Escapes the pressure to it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it first and 10 just outside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And he's got it. Touchdown time.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he makes his way out of bounds on the return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming in. Well done.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, he'll let it fly. Unleashes one. Finds a man by himself. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 21, South Carolina 14.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some...
Snags it at the 30 and still running. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Carolina 20.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll try to pop the draw. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's got it on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes that Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Third down coming up.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback extends the play. On the move at the 30. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush.
Looking for the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He fires it out to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Sanders. And sure, tackler there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Finds his man and they convert. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. He's going to get loose. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play.
The end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, South Carolina 26, Alabama 21.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They move on top here on the 4th. Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Still on his feet. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Running to the left. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Quarterback wants to... He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Handoff to the single back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The give on 4th down. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Oh, man, the defense has just turned this game upside down with that score.
Dude, just take matters into your own hands. Like, I'll take care of this. I'm not even going to take this. I'm going to score points. I'm going to try to go ahead and ice this game away. Defense is still going to have to come back on the field, but unbelievable job just taking matters into its own hands.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. He'll set up to throw. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack works the 2-point try. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And he's brought down after a nice game. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's going to pass. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy. Really heads-up play by the quarterback. Getting the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To the air, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And it's caught! Caught in the end zone for a touchdown, and that might give them the game. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.